Archive entry 001, Daytona Faded, Creative Journal. Question: where do songs begin?
I used to think they began with lyrics, or chords, or inspiration. After the last year, I'm not so sure anymore.
Nobody's saying, just an old memory.
Daytona Faded started as a songwriting project. I simply wanted to write better songs. But somewhere along the way, something unexpected happened. The songs started connecting. Characters began appearing more than once. Certain colors, places, and symbols kept returning. Without planning it, I realized I wasn't just writing individual songs anymore. I was slowly building a creative world.
You're the best thing I've ever seen. Oh, the world's on fire, but we're locked inside. Yeah, the world's on fire, but we're doing just fine. Let it burn, let it burn. We got nowhere to
Where does a song begin?
Usually, with almost nothing. A single sentence, a melody while I'm driving, one chord progression, a strange image that won't leave me alone. I almost never know what the finished song will become. Most of the meaning reveals itself while I'm working.
Northeast covered up in gray. Strange new summer, water poison maybe. Watch the skyline melt away. Low budget apocalypse. Who can care about the plot? We're just shadows on the drywall, laughing in the parking lot. Oh, the world's on fire, but well.
Does AI create your work?
I don't think so. AI creates possibilities. I create choices. Nobody sees version 1, or version 20, or version 50. They see the one I chose. That's where creativity still lives. Not in generating everything, but in recognizing what belongs.
In a heavy wooden box, deep down in the attic dust. Carried it downstairs, wiped away 60 years. No power cord to plug in, but it hums a static that won't go away. It sits right by my bedside, takes away all my negative energy when I'm feeling down. It's digital technicolor.
Why keep making music?
Because every song teaches me something. Sometimes it's about the music. Sometimes it's about myself. Sometimes it's about an idea I didn't even know I was exploring. I don't feel like I'm collecting songs. I feel like I'm documenting a creative journey.
Gateway or something in a cabin. Lost episodes of the show you were waiting for. Time begins to glitch out. I'm trapped inside the same frequency.
There's something I keep coming back to. Daytona Faded has become enormous. There are hundreds, eventually thousands of songs and images and ideas. Why make that much?
I don't know if I ever decided to make that much. I think I just kept following the next idea. One song becomes another song. Then you have an image that reminds you of a different song. Then you start noticing a character appearing again. Then you realize you've accidentally created this whole little universe. At some point you look around and go, okay, this is much bigger than I thought it was going to be. But I actually like that. I'm interested in what happens when you don't stop an idea too early.
So the quantity isn't necessarily the point.
No, quantity is almost a side effect. The point is exploration. Some songs are going to be great, some aren't. Some ideas are going to go nowhere. Some weird little thing that I almost threw away might become important 2 years later. I don't want to know that in advance. That's part of the fun.
Does that make it difficult to choose what people actually see?
Absolutely. That's probably one of the hardest parts now. When you have a huge archive, the problem isn't necessarily creating more, it's choosing. It's like having a giant box of photographs and realizing that if you're going to show someone the project, you can't dump the entire box on the floor. You have to pick the photographs that tell the story. That's actually something I've learned while making this documentary. The archive isn't the documentary. The documentary is the path through the archive.
Do you ever actually feel finished with a song?
Sometimes, but probably less often than I should. There's always another version, another mix, another cover, another arrangement, another idea that suddenly occurs to me 3 months later. But I've started realizing that finished doesn't necessarily mean perfect. Finished can just mean this is where I stopped.
That's a very different definition.
Yeah, because if you're waiting for something to become absolutely perfect, you can probably work on it forever. And I think that's true with everything. A song, a painting, a movie, even this documentary. At some point you have to say, okay, this version exists. Then you move on, and maybe years later you come back and understand it differently.
Is that why the project has so many versions of things?
Probably. I like seeing the evolution. Version 1 tells you what I thought at the beginning. Version 14 tells you what I learned along the way. And the final version doesn't necessarily prove that I was right. It just shows where I ended up.
Laughing at the void, two fools clutching something will destroy. Maybe joy's a glitch in the machine, citrus stained ephemeral scene. Your silhouette's the only proof that nothing matters, and that's the truth. Orange peel sunset, fade into black. Happiness came, won't be coming back. Your curves carved in the dimming haze, beautiful, hollow, temporary days. We laughed at nothing under tangerine skies. Sweet surrender to the meaningless high. Peel the sky, let it fall. We felt it all, we felt it all. Orange bezels to gray, to gone. Orange peel sunset, fading to black. Happiness came, won't be coming back. Your curves carved in the dimming haze, beautiful, hollow, temporary days. We laughed at nothing under tangerine skies. Sweet surrender to the meaningless high. shortwave band. Pass the talk to the land. A low hum starts to bloom, bending light in the room. The street lights, they flicker and die. The lawn melts in the sky. It's a beautiful, quiet mistake. Ooh, I don't care if I wait. Looking up at the ceiling of the world, where the wild orange strips have curled. Tigers in the sky, pacing as we disappear. Down at the dry canal, I trace the signal swell. The silver ring in the clay, where horse that trotted away. They say it's the government drone, but I hear God on the phone. We're just dust in a pane. Why fight a shift in fate? Looking up at the ceiling